guys, welcome back. I was just playing on my phone and there's this new weird filter on TikTok. Where it says if you're beautiful in this filter, you're beautiful, you're a beautiful person. Man, when I tell you, apparently I'm not beautiful because oh my god, when I tell you that I look like handsome Squidward, that shit was not funny. My lips were the size of like, no, and my cheeks were, no, it was just not, no, I'm okay, I'll be ugly. No, all right, sorry, Libras. I knew who I was doing, but I got thrown off track by is the scariest thing I've ever seen. I never want to look like that. Libras, whatever you need to know right now. Okay, you got Barrel. You feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Crib, birth of a or conception of a child or enterprise. So these are for you guys. When I get a message, like sometimes it seems like it's something else. Your guys is it's pretty clear. You guys feel like you're lacking in something. It feels like you guys have been wanting something for a really long time. With birth and conception, I am getting for some of you guys, it could be love, or it could be maybe a new a business opportunity. But with birth or conception of a child or an enterprise, I'm getting you might be getting both. Oh, that's cute. It's actually like a baby in a crib, in a bassinet. So, with slowly but surely getting ahead, I feel like that whatever it is that you guys are feeling like you're lacking, you're gonna start to slowly but surely get ahead. There is a card in here that I am seeing in my mind's eye, and it says what the fuck does it say? Situations requiring careful handling. So that's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like maybe you guys are starting something. Again, for some of you guys it's a business, for some of you guys it's a relationship. And I feel like with slowly but surely getting ahead, I feel like you guys are going to be just being careful of whatever this is, right? Whatever this is, if it's a new business, if it's a new relationship, obviously both of those, especially if you're in a healthy relationship, you want to be careful the way you handle people, or you handle, you know, a new business, a new enterprise, a new idea, a new whatever it is, right? A new undertaking. Everything has to, you don't just come in like I just heard Miley Cyrus' song, like a bull in a china shop, right? And you just say, I'm here, motherfucker. No, you want to be careful, especially if it's like a newborn baby. Like that's how you treat a new relationship, right? Like let's not necessarily tiptoe, but okay, I'm gonna do this and see how this reacts, and see if this, you know what I mean. Secret admirer. Oh, you guys got, okay. And then persevere and you will overcome problems. And then karma, you will reap what you have sown. With that, I do feel like you guys are getting, I am getting good karma with this, right? A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, so you could be coming into contact with a stranger. We're going to go deeper into that because, and then I just fucking... No, I didn't. Son of a biscuit. Okay, we'll go deeper into that. Alright, so I do feel like you guys might have a secret admirer. I don't know why I'm getting that this isn't a secret admirer. Like it is. I'm getting more like this is somebody that maybe you don't know how they feel, or they haven't been fully honest about how they truly feel, but I'm getting a mirrored energy with you guys, and which I personally am not a fan of, because then I'm not sure if it's you or them. It's giving like it okay, we're just gonna start clarifying, because the way I'm gonna explain it's gonna sound weird, and I don't want to explain it that way. It's just giving like, it's almost no, see, it keeps coming and going. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like okay. Do you know what this feels like, what I'm going through right now when I'm trying to say something? Do you know when you like really like someone and you want to say it but you don't? So you're kind of like, well, you know, it's anyway. So how was your? That's the energy I'm getting. Like I want to go and say something, and then I'm like, and then I go and like, you know what? Do you guys have confidence issues? Because I just heard body dysmorphia, or like not feeling good enough. And then I was just remembering that filter that I did, that I was like, it made me look, no. It looked like I had done 50 surgeries on. My lips were like this big. It was not. No. No. And now my cat's mad. So you've angered the cat. But yeah, so we'll go deeper. There's a lot going on in your mind. I don't know if you guys have like ADHD. I don't know if you guys are like, it's changing channels again. And I don't know if it's done this with you guys, but I know it's done it with other signs, where like I go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And this feels very uncomfortable for me, because I don't think this way. My mind is very organized, even if I'm not. And I know that people with like ADHD, or that are on the spectrum, or like you guys go from like one subject, and then like there's a lot going on in your mind, and that's kind of what's happening. I feel like I haven't finished a single fucking thought up until this point. Like, this is the first full sentence that I finished. The moon, there's secrets, spilling the beans. What's funny is that there's a barrel here, so it's like spilling the barrel, or spilling the tea. Being honest, you feel like there's something lacking in your life, but there's truths that need to be told. See what I mean? I feel like this isn't somebody that you don't know, or at least like have never, like, you're not aware of who this person is, right? And this person might not be aware of who you are, whether I don't think this is like a secret admirer as to somebody like that you've never met, right? Or spoken to. I don't know. Crib, birth of conception, or child, or enterprise. I don't think I read that right. Yeah, I'm feeling anxiety now too, guys. And I was fine. Like, it's like really late here. And I'm not gonna lie, life is lifing right now for me. And it's been rough, but I felt fine. Like, yeah. And all of a sudden, I feel like a lot of anxiety in my chest. I feel like I can't breathe. It feels tight here. You know when like you want to cry? You have that, and I don't feel like crying. It's just, oh, this is not good. The Eight of Coins. Yeah, working together. And the Eight of Pentacles really is like not only working to grow something, but like working well, something that's gonna grow very well and has a very good foundation. And it's not like sorry, I'm getting a bunch of downloads and I'm seeing a bunch of stuff, and like I said, your reading is a lot, it's giving a lot of like I'm uncomfortable with the way it's making me think. I feel like you guys are building a castle here, and with that I'm getting like house and home, you know, your castle, your family, your business, all of that. And it does seem like you guys, I don't know why I said you guys. I almost feel like starting this reading over. Are you guys like perfectionists? Because this is bugging me so much. Okay, let's just ground ourselves. Again, who the fuck is ourselves? It's just me here. Is this the royal we? Okay, there's a lot of working together. There's a lot of growth here, especially when you put in the work here. This will grow quickly, and there will be so much abundance. And abundance is, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be you know, money. It can be everything, right? Clarifying the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Look, you have the tower. I'm so sorry, that is not the tower. See, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, we have the emperor. We have the emperor. Yeah, you're slowly but surely. And the emperor is like the king, and he has her queen. He has his queen. No. He has his queen. He has his, you know, his kingdom. He has, a lot of times the emperor has, you know, people working under him. He helps feed the people. You know, an emperor, imagine, is a king. He is ruler of the land. But he also has his queen that rules by his side, right? And then the strength. Yeah, this is giving you so much strength. It's slowly but surely, don't call me Shirley, putting you back onto your throne, right? And it's putting you up into like your I feel like it's like it's a higher leadership position that you haven't been in before. Even if you are in a leadership position, you haven't been here before with the Empress. Oh my God, what the fuck did I say? What did I say? The Emperor and the Empress and the 10 of Cups? Oh my God, are you guys like proposing or something? Is that why you guys are so nervous? Because it really feels genuinely like I can't breathe. You guys feel so nervous. Why would you guys be so nervous about, like, unless you guys were married? I don't know. This feels really like my chest hurts. Like, this is your 10 of Cups. This is like your happily ever after. I hate to use this reference because I know like Libras are such beautiful people. They're literally Venus energy. But I'm seeing like Shrek. They end up being king and queen, okay? I don't give a fuck how ugly they are. But you know, but they chose happiness over beauty. There we go. Something about you feeling like maybe you're, there's something here with self-esteem issues. I don't know. There's something here. I do not have self-esteem issues. Do I want to be healthier? Absolutely. Would I like to, you know, whatever, X, Y, and Z? Yes. Do I have self-esteem issues? No, I don't. So I know this is not my energy. And then the 6 of fucking Cups. Who are you? Who in the Magician? Okay, like the reading's over, bro. Like, I don't even know why you're here. Why are you here? Why are you here? It's soulmate. Somebody that you have been with in the past. Hi, Pinky. Someone that you have been with in a past life. This could be somebody. Hi. Oh, you the baby. Believe it or not, that's a baby. He's not even a year old. He's coming to my open window. This is someone that you've been with in past life. This is someone that you might have known for a while now. This is someone that also feels like your best friend, right? And with the Magician, I feel like not only did you guys manifest this, but this was like, I'm getting like written in the stars, right? What's beneath this? The Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Why are you here? Go do what you have to do. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Y'all just need to get the hell off my page because this is ridiculous. And then the 7 of Coins. Planting seeds and everything's growing in your favor. Basically, you have a lucky fucking unicorn that just gave you all the looks, right? Like, this is wish come true. Like, not everybody gets this. Even if you've worked your ass off, even if you've done the work, not everybody gets to this level of happiness and enjoyment in their life. I'm sorry, they just don't. Some people are not meant for that. A lot of people who are meant for this are people that are high level soulmates high level, also like intuitive beings, people that work in, and they're meant to come together, because them coming together, depending on their sign as well, you guys can open basically new portals. You guys open you guys start new bloodlines. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Supernatural. I know I talk about it a lot, and I will die talking about it, okay? Because if you haven't watched it, like, get on it. But I know that the angels intervened for the Winchesters' mom and dad to find each other, because they needed that bloodline to get together. Because remember, Dean was Michael's vessel and Sam was Lucy's vessel, right? In that big apocalyptic blow off that never happened in the show because they stopped it. Ouch. And so it was like a whole thing. Like, it was, they had to come together. And that love, even though they're brothers, that love, like, that's a soulmate. Even though that's your brother, that's a soulmate. That's a soul that came in, and you have that connection. You have that love. That's my brother, right? I have 4 brothers, and I'm not close to any of them. I don't have that connection, right? And they're not close to me. They don't try, and so in return, I don't try, right? Because I no longer give a fuck about things like that. I try for people who try for me. And it's not to say I don't love them. It's not to say I hate them. There's no connection there, and there's no bond that's ever been attempted. So it is what it is, right? And so, but there are soulmates that come into this life, and sometimes they're your mother and father. Those relationships, or you just see a mother and father, or a mother and children, and you're like, wow, like that relationship is just, those are soulmates. Like, they came in together, right? And they could have had a different relationship in a past life. It doesn't mean they were like mother and daughter. They could have been anything else, right? But they have that relationship where they, that closeness, where they, it just depends, but most of the time those high level ones are the ones that are always your ride and die, right? They're the ones that are going to be there for you. But this is like, I don't know who you are, but this is insane. And the 6 of coins, equal give and take. You know what? I'm not even going to go any further. This is insane. This is literally the kind of love that people say it doesn't exist. It's just in movies. But it does exist, but it's like 1 in like a million people, right? 1 in, let's give it a better odds. Let's say 1 in like 600,000 people. No, that doesn't feel right. 1 in like a million people. There's 1 billion people on the planet. Okay, let's say 1 in 500,000 people, right? That you get this kind of love. This is the kind. This is like beautiful. Look at this. I don't even know what else. Look at this. The 8 of coins, growing things growing. The emperor, the king, the strength, being a leader. The empress, the queen, with the 10 of cups, happy home, happy children, happy husband. With the 6 of coins, right? This is equal give and take. With the magician, manifesting everything. Queen of Cups, motherly, somebody that's very loving. There's so much love here. There is taken care of. There is, just think of the happiest home you get, the Brady Bunch. I don't fucking know, dude. The 10 of Pentacles, endgame. Happy career, happy business, great schmecks, everything you could imagine. The pets, the kids, the everything. And then the 7 of coins, sowing seeds together that are gonna grow, and you're going to be able to actually pick, right? And then the 6 of coins, equal give and take here. Like, I don't even know what else to say here. With the 9 of cups, and I feel like you are both very sovereign in, you're gonna be sovereign in your own emotionality. This isn't something that smothers you. And I now feel like I'm leaving my body. Yeah, I'm actually getting like a little bit dizzy. It's almost like yeah, it feels like I'm pulling out of my crown. I don't feel connected to my body. I feel like I'm looking I don't know how to describe that, if you guys have ever had that feeling. Yeah, and then with the Seven of Swords here, the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, because you guys are not telling the truth, or they're not telling the truth, or they're not speaking their truth about the Knight of Wands, the truth about how they feel, the truth about them wanting to grow with you, the truth about, right? I do feel though that is coming out, right? With the Moon in reverse, it does feel like it is going to happen. With it coming out on your end though, I do feel like it's you guys, because it does say that you guys feel like something is lacking, and then the Moon in reverse is here on you guys, on your guys' side. So maybe you guys are going to make the movement toward this, but this is insane. This is like the best spread I've seen in a long ass time. That's crazy. You have the 10 of everything. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there, because I don't even know what else you guys want me to say. I don't know what you guys want me to say. So if this is a birth of a business, then it's going to fucking go amazing. But there's a 10 of Cups here. I mean, it could be that this makes you super happy, but no, this is giving too much of... There's too many cups in here. So you guys could also get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, use protection. If you want to get pregnant, don't use protection. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, strange. Step up to that leadership role. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. Yes, step into your leadership power. Did you see this buff-ass man right here? I laughed at this early because I got this card for another reading, and I was like, look at that buff-ass baby. Alright, anyway, that could be you. Just step into your leadership role. Right? Let's get one more. Destiny. Shut up. Oh my God. Destiny, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Yeah, and some of these gifts, oh my God, and look at what's at the bottom. Partnership. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Aw, and then humor. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to, but this is amazing, and I really hope that this happens for you, because I really think you guys deserve it. I think everybody deserves this, honestly, but this kind of love is hard to attain. It takes you going through a certain kind of hell, multiple passes, multiple times, like to the point where you're like me, where you have like a, you know, a return card, and the next time I go back to hell, I'm getting a free sub. That kind of thing, right? Just saying. Anyway, Libras, I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.